I'm Dr. Holly Ordway, the Cardinal Francis George Fellow of Faith and Culture here at the Word on Fire Institute. Now, writing is near and dear to my heart because I am myself a working writer and have been for many years. And I've published and written in a lot of different genres. For instance, I have a memoir of my conversion, Not God's Type, an atheist academic lays down her arms. I've written popular level books on apologetics, apologetics and the Christian imagination. I've written various chapters for books on apologetics, on literary criticism, and I've written academic prose, most recently Tolkien's modern reading, Middle-earth Beyond the Middle Ages. And I'm also a published poet. So I have experience in a lot of different genres and forms and audiences, which gives me a sense of the power and potential to being able to evangelize through our writing, whether it's indirectly or directly. And I've also had many years of experience in teaching writers, and it's something that is just really close to my heart. Being able to equip writers, whether they're writing in nonfiction prose, academic, popular level writing, blogging, or creative writing, fiction, poetry, drama, things like that. It's really exciting to be able to work with writers and help them to reach this goal of being able to share the faith and to be able to grow as writers in their own skills. Because writing is hard work. And you don't just hatch out of the egg as a polished writer. You have to learn how to do it. You may have a sense of a gift, certain intuitions, a desire to do it. But in order to really do what the Lord is calling you to do as a writer, you have to study the craft. You have to practice it. And that's something I want to help you with in this course. So what is in this course? Well, we're going to start by talking about the writing process. How do we take a piece from idea generation all the way through the writing and revision process to a final product? We're going to talk then about 4 different genres or forms of writing. We'll look at personal testimony first, because this is an aspect of writing that really every Catholic ought to be able to do a little bit of, whether you're sharing your personal story, in a blog post or in a parish newsletter, or like me in a published book. It's really great to be able to share something of your story, whether it's a conversion, again, like me, or something about your growth, perhaps as a cradle Catholic. Personal testimony is a really valuable aspect of our writing. And then we're also going to look at some other forms. We'll look at writing devotionals, and we'll look then at writing poetry and writing fiction. Now, I want to give everyone who's in this course the opportunity to test out some different genres and different forms, because you don't know what you might be good at or what you might have opportunity to do unless you try it. So even though you might think to yourself, poetry, I'm not sure, or devotional, I don't know, I want to give everyone the chance to kind of explore the potential of each of these forms and give it a try. And as far as giving it a try, we have a great opportunity to do that because this connects up with our Emmaus writing groups, part of an important initiative here at the Institute, where we have small groups of Word on Fire Institute members who are coming together and in our online spaces to give peer feedback to each other, to support each other, to talk through the writing process, to give encouragement and just go through this whole process together. So as you're going through this course and you're trying out some of these new forms of writing, if you become a member of one of our Emmaus groups, you can be doing it in community and sharing what you're writing with your fellow writers here at the Institute and helping each other to become better creative writers, better writers in every form for evangelization. So I hope it'll give some thought to whether writing is something that you might feel called to do, or maybe you're already a writer and you feel like, I want to grow a bit more in my writing. So I encourage you, give it some thought, and if you think that this is something that interests you, that you might be called to do, well, then I'll see you in the course.